Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to talk about the road trip for my communication 101 class. Here is my audience.
Hello.
Hi. So at first, I thought this topic would be quite easy, as I only have to talk about for a few minutes about one thing that I'm really passionate about, and that's it. But this was as on Friday afternoon, I was considering this with a cup of coffee, and till 7 p.m. I couldn't even find one thing that attracts my attitude. Perhaps I'm just that miserable guy who goes around attempting different tasks, thinking I'm going to be successful, but ended up not gaining any meaningful results. Anyway, at 10 p.m., before I go to bed, I did locate something that I can present about, which is the road trips. Just a quick question. Does anyone know how many national parks in Utah? Could you someone on the audience can name them? Okay, then it seems I'm the expert in this role. So how did I fall in love with road trips? It all started because of one of my professor at UNLV, Dr. Bill Warner at College of Hospitality. There was one Wednesday at 10, at one a day which I think is Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. a.m. when I went to his office hour asking about questions regarding course materials, and he was saying, "Can we keep this meeting a little brief?" As I was planning on driving to Utah at 12 p.m., he's going to for the road trip after the office hour. And later he told me that he owned a cabin deep inside one of the mountains. On each weekend, he would head in woodlands and spend most of his time fishing alongside a lake. For his entire summer break, he only stay in Vegas for a total of 12 days, half a month, out of city. I asked him why he hate Las Vegas so much that he wants to ditch the city every weekend. And he told me there were just so many stressful moments in life, especially when half of the class was on their phone while you are lecturing. So after I heard about this, following the Bill's advice, I decided to drive to Bryce Canyon. I can show the picture to you guys. It's really, I think the view are gorgeous. And it seems like I was attracted so much that I gave mountains a blank stare for almost 10 minutes. But what is the most important is, I think, it's observing such scenery. It feels so liberating. Being together with nature, I'm able to forget. I'm able to forget lots of things, like all kinds of individuals I have to communicate with, and to be completed in Las Vegas, and my hometown city. It is like being completely different world. I remember when I going to the Rainbow Point. I remember really particularly when I go there. When you looking down from the top of the canyon, seeing all the trees that are far away. Everything is far away, and looking at the blue sky as well as the sun shining brightly, I was thinking that there was absolutely no regrets in life. But still, still I have to drive 5 hours back to Vegas. And when I enter from Mesquite and seeing all the deserts as well as the city of Las Vegas, being to with seeing few air pollution on its top, I was thinking, oh man, do we have to go through this again? So I will still go on road trips, sometimes even by myself. There was always no specific destination to visit. I would just drive down highways on the countryside, going between 75 to 80 miles an hour, feeling my speed like a youngster. Sometimes, if see something beautiful, I will pull over and take pictures, or maybe just sitting on my hole and observing for hours, laughing at how unavoidable, stressful in life could be. Absolutely, this didn't go too well while I was driving off-road in Arizona and ended up having to replace my tire. But the untapped meaning of this is maybe next Monday when I was sitting in the computer lab or walking around the hospitality hall, being upset and disappointed with life. So many things to do. I will think back and became glad that I had a wonderful time in Utah over the weekend. Or there is possibly I could go there again this weekend, and on Thursday even I could just pack everything, jump in my car, and just start driving on I-15. It could be that nature life. It is clean and then kind of dangerous, I believe, but it's many things you don't know as well. I don't know, maybe nothing actually matters at the end, but Utah is really a great place to go. Thank you for listening. Alright, thank you guys, that's all.